All right, here's a quick walkthrough rundown on how to enter in this so that you can make it as useful for you as possible. You're going to put in your information up here. You can see I've got some information here. I'm going to go ahead and change that really quick. The idea is that you go to your accounting software. I happen to use QuickBooks Online, so that's where my reports are, and I know how to get to them. We're looking for the profit and loss, the statement of cash flows, and the balance sheet, and that's the order that we're going to see them in here. So you're going to look at this major sections of those reports, following the labels down here. Whatever accounting software you're using, it should be pretty close. You should be able to enter in this stuff pretty seamlessly. You just might have to look down your report a little bit. All right, so total revenue. Let's say I have $50,000 in revenue. Gross profit, I'm down at $40,000. Operating income is $10,000, and net income after all the other stuff is $9,000. Okay, so just like that, you can already see the shape is coming to life, right? We're making our visuals from our financial statements. Some of the stuff is automated. You can see that this one auto-calculated, but it's gray. So you could come in here and change it if you need to, but the net income here should be the same as here, unless you're running your reports under cash. Which is fine. You can do that. It's just it flows nicer when it's under accrual. All right. So operating activities, then it was 10.5. Investing activities was $4,000, and then financing activities was 9. That's too similar. Was $3,000. Was negative $3,000. Negative $3,000. All right, so again, auto calculates. This is the net change. Okay, this is the net activity after all of this is accounted for. That's the change to my cash. And if I started with $10,000 in cash, I can see here's the flow of my cash from all these different activities. And then here's a little summary. Okay, here's the net change. Here is before and after. Moving on down, then we can see the cash balance just flows right into cash, which we see right here, this little box. And then I'm going to fill in with the rest of my current assets and my long-term assets. And I want to make sure I finish this whole thing before I'm looking and freaking out a little bit. Okay. Okay, so there are the major sections for my balance sheet filled in, and I can see my picture now. Okay, so I do have a little bit of equity, okay? My net worth is positive. It's kind of small, though, so I'm thinking, okay, I want to grow that a little bit, and it's kind of confirmed with this number here. We want this to be low, like under 2.5, so I got to get that down low. Okay, we want our assets to increase and our liabilities to decrease. By the way, being profitable shoots right into equity, so that's a first thing to take care of. Make sure you're nice and profitable up here. But then with all of that, we can get some other good information here too. Some other metrics that take these large multi-digit numbers and distill them down to more simple things to understand. 1.6. I'm not quite at 2, so I got some stuff to work on. That's how I can see that.